Okay, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me okay? Yeah? Okay. Thank you very much for inviting me to Oslo. I've always wanted to visit Norway, but even if it's for a software conference, it's a good start. But I will be back and spend weeks here. It's a fantastic place. So my name is Julien. I'm an evangelist at Amazon Web Services. And today, I'm going to talk about how you can move fast, build things with AWS services, and show you what some of our customers are doing. And obviously, it's the morning, and if I was not visiting you guys, I would probably be home and have a nice breakfast, cup of coffee, croissant, you know. But actually, this morning, I'm going to talk about beer for a little while. And, you know, being French, probably I should talk about wine. But I realized, you know, come on, Norway, you know, Vikings and so on. So I need to talk about beer. So why am I talking about beer this morning? Well, a while ago, I visited this very nice beer museum. And look at this place. It's really charming. It's full of beautiful tools, you know, made in copper, made in wood. And you can imagine how much passion, how much time was spent building those tools. And of course, how much craftsmanship goes into making beer, right? All the tiny details you have to worry about, all the time you need to spend to get the best result. And looking at this, you know, made me think, wow, it's an art, you know? You would think it's a pretty simple thing, but no. It's an art, it's a complicated thing. It has a lot of different processes, a lot of different tools. And, you know, I think that's very impressive, especially, you know, centuries ago, that people could actually reach this level of craftsmanship. And then during the visit, I saw this thing, you know, and we'll all agree it's not very good looking. And I asked the tour guide, and I said, what is this ugly thing, you know, compared to the beautiful copper pieces and so on? I said, oh, that's an electrical generator. Because obviously, to make beer, you know, you need to have electricity. And so that made me think, okay, so those guys, those passionate beer craftwomen probably, had to worry about this as well. You know, they had to run and maintain and potentially fix this electrical generator. And I wondered, okay, what part of that job did they like best? Did they actually enjoy tuning the beer machine? Tasting it, probably, saying, no, that's not quite right, let's try it again and getting to the best results? Or did they enjoy messing with that thing and getting their hands dirty with, you know, oil and dirt and so on? Well, of course, I imagine they like the first part better, you know, doing their actual job, running their business, making the best beer. And when it comes to physical infrastructure, isn't that the same story? You know, you want to build the best website. You want to build the fanciest B2B application. You want to build a complex financial services app for your customers, etc., etc. And that's your goal, that's your job. You know, that's what you're paid for. That's the value you're creating, and most important, that's what you love, right? But unfortunately, most of the time, you have to start with this. You have to buy a ton, literally a ton, of physical infrastructure. And these are from my personal collections, actually. These are not from Wikipedia or anything. These are from a previous company. And you have to buy hundreds of servers, and you have to open all those boxes, and you have to get them installed in racks. And when things go wrong, and that's one of my former network engineers, super bright guy, and he had to actually, you know, pull a screwdriver and fix something in the load balancers. What do you think he thought about his job that day, right? And that's how it goes. That's how it goes. And our customers are getting tired of that.